Holiday. So Holiday is at the home compound. She is going to take her leading guys on a individual date, and we're going to try the bar as well because she wants to just kind of see how unruly these guys get, if at all. And she's just trying to get to know a little bit better of this schmo kind of Christian guy, as his name is Christian, and kind of what makes him tick, because she is just very fond of his personality and kind of just wants to know his backstory a little bit more and that kind of stuff, because even though she's not into him physically, like she's very much into his like brain and his smarts and the way he solves problems and seems to take care of things. And it seems like they actually do have a lot in common too, which is kind of cool. And she's like really going to take that into consideration later, I think. So she doesn't have a lot to give him, but she's just like, hey, yeah, like you're rad. Like I'm not going to give you the rose, but here's some earbuds. He's like, sweet. I like that. But she didn't. She didn't do well with that. He didn't like it. That's funny. But she's like, I like you, but that's weird. Okay, fine. Bah. Crazy town. Whoa. Holy cow. They're just like really, really cute and really funny because they're like, he's just really nice and trying to be kind to her and stuff. Oh man, now she's being mean and rude. That's funny. Like she's just trying anything to like get on his good side a little bit, and that actually worked, which is funny. I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, I can't believe that actually charmed him. But now she's striking out in every other means now. Like their relationship's kind of like going, man. So she's, yeah, see, he's like, I'm not into you. You can just take me out of the running. She's like, well, not so fast. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Yes. See, she's so energized and so friendly and kind. She just, it's really hard for her to let anyone down or to like be a disappointment or like, disappoint his feelings or hurt his feelings or anything. So she's immediately apologizing. That's all going over well, it seems. Aw, and now they exchange numbers. She's like, yeah, okay. But it's like more of like adding friends. Like you've seen some of the other ones where they're like almost like making out with their phone. They're and I'm like, yes, I got the phone number. But like them, they're like, I got it. Okay, thanks. Yep, later. So now it's just more of like, what else are we gonna talk about? Like I'm into you. Like we could do this. Like what do you think? Like I don't know. Are you like even number 2 material here? Like what is up? And she's like really getting down too. She's just like, look at all these goods, girl. Like, yes, she's definitely offering all the goods and services she can. And he's just not quite buying, And at the same point, he just kind of flips a little bit. And he's like, oh, all of a sudden like shocked. And it's like, boom. Like all of a sudden, like they had like an explosion of love. And, like, now they're, like, really into each other, like, more than ever before. So, meanwhile, the other guys are just, like, inside, like, chilling. Because she wanted that little bit more time to, like, really get to know everybody. And kind of familiarize herself better with, like, where she could kind of fit in his life. Because he's also very complicated. And so, now she's looking at this guy, and she's like, whoa, Knox! Holy smokes, Knox! Like, what is up, bruh? Like, whoa, she's like super just like awestruck as soon as she sees him. And then you can already see like the other date of hers, Sergi, behind him, the guy with the stash. Yeah, he's just like gonna go home. It looks like he's just taking himself out of the running totally because like he already realized that as soon as Nox is there, and they're like hitting it off immediately, like bam, look at that, like super well. And so he's just like already knowing that like he's got an uphill battle to climb. So he's gonna try and just kind of see where he can go and get with it. But we'll see, like maybe that he can get number 2, you know, and be like, you know, her backup plan or plan B. But we're not sure here, so let's see. He's just really, yeah, he's just not buying it. He's like, I see the cookies and they don't look good. I don't want them. So now she's going outside trying to get Nox a little bit more like on her side. Because he's just like amazing. She's like totally into him. They're already like 50-50 on both the relationship and the friendliness. So like she's just like, you're awesome. Like we're gonna go places probably. So you're definitely my top 2. So she's definitely like got him up there on a pedestal a little bit because he's totally different. He is like the hippie. He's the trash like recycler guy. He really likes rummaging through trash, which she is like finds kind of cute in like an obscure way. So now she's just gonna go ahead and throw the whole shebang at him and be like, do it. Let's do it. Let's do the deal. And no dice. Dang it. Boo! Now she's embarrassed too. She's like, crap. Like he even said no. Now what? Her pride is hurt a little bit. She's like, I just can't take no for an answer. I still really care about you though. I love you so much. You're now my number 1 dude. Just please, you're my forever 1 dude. And he's like, really? Okay, fine. Cool, right, yes. Okay, I'll be that one dude for you. Yes. And be your like number 1. So now she is engaged to him, but who knows? That may not mean a whole lot in this competition, you know, because honestly, that's just saying, hey, you're my number 1 in the competition. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're out yet for the other guys, you know, but they still might be in the running a little bit more, you know. And so Nox is already just like, oh, this is such a sweet token. I love you. Like, this is amazing. We are meant to be. Like, it's obvious. Aw, and see, like, look, she's just in there playing karaoke, doing her karaoke stuff, and he's rummaging through the trash. How cute. They can multitask together. That's so sweet. Cool. Now she's like, yes, we're going to make this official. Official. Yes, please. Yes. Go ahead and shack on up with me. Now they're moving together. Yes! There. Now we have 2. I think he left his mom's. Like, or somebody. I think that's his mom's. And so he went ahead and just kind of left them with a little bit of money because he's like, I'm going to need some money. I'm going to need some money. And then I'm going to need a little more money. So he got some good coin out of that transfer. And so now he is over here at the bar still. They're all chilling. And then they decide to go home. And now we are out here with Ben. And we're at the main compound, at the main house here, the reality house, as you'll call it. Where we're basically just kind of, you know, really trying to make sure before we all part our ways, you know, and get to New Year's and then part our ways and all that kind of stuff of like, yes, cool, Batista's with our, yay, so now we have our complete household. All 3 couples have their significant other. And they still will, you know, could very well, possibly, maybe, dip into their pool of dates still. However, these are their primary dates at this point going forward in the competition. So we have all 3 of them. See, and that's what I was saying. Like, you just don't know. Now Patrick's back. So Patrick is like caught wind that Batista and Ben are like, you know, together now. And Batista's Ben's number 1 on the list, and Patrick was like number 4th, and he got super jealous. He came back because he's like angry and mad. No! Patrick! Oh my gosh, you just killed Wade! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So now, like, Knox is, like, trying to calm Patrick down because, like, he already knows the situation, and this guy's like, hang out with me. Won't you hang out with me? And Knox is like, oh, heck no. No, who? No, I am rejecting that offer and some. No, thank you. No, thank you. So now Myra... she's in here in the competition, and it's a lame duck, basically, because, like, you know, he's not here. But fortunately, because of the magic of mods and editing, he's back! So, yeah, he's back, and they are as much in love as ever. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger, you know? And that's exactly what happened here. Now they're even stronger and more closer together. So while Patrick was maybe trying to, you know, push off his jelly agenda, you know, there just wasn't enough peanut butter there to smooth around. So they are still together and closer. And now Wade and Myra are going to try again for a baby, because it almost seems like maybe it didn't work the first time. But he just definitely wants to seal the deal. Oh, and then it also looks like maybe Batista and Ben might seal the deal. And then Myra, yes, Myra's pregnant. Oh, yay. So now we know. It seems very, very likely, obviously, that now Ben is still with, you know, Batista, and then we have Holly that is with Knox, and then we have Wade, who is with Myra, and they've just got with child, and now they are expecting. So now, of course, not to be outdone, Holly then is like, oh yeah, well, I can get it in the bag too, best believe. So now her and Knox are trying at it and really knocking the sheets, so to speak. So we will see what happens from that. But in the meantime, little strange quandary here where Wade Waters is actually staring at his own tombstone and his own urn. Yes. And they're just like casually chatting. And Moira's here, like, you know, she's in her first you know, semester now of her pregnancy, and things are just going real smoothly. Holly's hoping for that moment, and it's hard to tell if she's gonna have it or not, but she really thinks highly of Knox. Oh, yay! Woohoo! Yes. So now Holly also has now sealed the deal with Knox, it seems, as now she is pregnant with Knox's baby, and then Myra is pregnant with Wade's baby. So now we have 2 babies on the way, and you might even get to see how their stories come together and sort of, you know, end into the sunset. Because that is what I really don't like about a lot of rom-coms, is that they leave you at a weird cliffhanger. So you just kind of have to assume and kind of fill in the gaps yourself and use your imagination. But here you don't have to. Oh my gosh. You know, it's never a good thing when you're like, you know, announcing your love together and there's Jason in the background just coming towards your house. Oh my gosh, the drama, the crazy, oh my gosh. This is just way intense. Oh my gosh, way crazy, oh my gosh, He is out there, he's in the house, oh no, and he's like creeping too. He's going slow. So now I'm like, we have to lock the doors, batten the hatches. Oh no, he has penetrated the entrance. Oh no. Oh, whew. Seems like he's gone. Oh, thank goodness he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Yes, goodbye, welcome wagon. Out of here. We already have too many people here. Cool. So yeah, he's just like, they're like, whew, we dodged that one, right? Oh my gosh. Like, that was just so startling. Oh, and he did like a really good snow angel. Like, but they're so terrified. Oh, but yeah, whew, there. Oh, Jason's gone. Oh, he's leaving. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, now Batista. This was just a huge awakening for Ben. And he's like, I just love you, Batista, so much. I love you so much. Say yes. Say yes. Come on. I really want to be with you forever. And he just doesn't have the guts or courage to even like muster up to ask Batista. So Batista actually takes it upon himself and twists the rules a tad because he was already previously asked and then said no. So he's going to assume that Ben does want to already still. And so he's probably going to ask Ben. So hopefully he can ask Ben maybe instead. So, aw, that's so cute. He's proposing again. Is he going to say yes? Woohoo! Yay! Finally! Yes, so now the number one on Ben's list is Batista. And they are just like really enthralled with each other. They're so stoked and happy to kind of get going with life and kind of see maybe how the new year unfolds and if they come into any new opportunity together. So he's on the top of the list now, and Ben is just kind of, you know, really just not sure, you know, kind of where things are gonna go, but still, because this is a competition, and so until they actually come to New Year's, you know, we really won't quite know, you know, how the story ends necessarily. So right now they just are they went ahead and had a little impromptu wedding too. Aw, how cute. Aw. Yeah, they really cared about each other. And so, yeah, he's the number one in Ben's heart. And he's showering him with gifts, but it's just the same regifted fish. But yeah, he's just so, like, he just loves the idea of the thought that matters with that more than anything. So, yeah, now Myra and Holly are now like 3 months. And then they went 6 months, and now they're 9 months pregnant. They're like all the way through their third trimester, and they could pop at any moment. So keep watching. Oh my gosh, like all kinds of crazy. Oh, poor Myra. She's like super like hungry still though. So I need to fix that a little here. So yeah. Definitely need to get her something to eat here in a minute. But first, we're going to go ahead and try and sign her up, you know, like put the ring on it, you know. So now Ben is down here. He's going to get on his knee in a second. Or not Ben, Wade will. Wade's going to get on his knee. But then, of course, we have Batista here kind of in the way. Thank you. Move along. Thank you. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, man. He's like, oh. Fortunately, she can only be pregnant with one because our household limit size would not allow her to have any more than one because, yeah, that would have been intense to try and handle all that right away. So now they're going to go ahead and elope immediately just to go ahead and kind of sign on the dotted line just so that it guarantees that she is the number one on his list. So now Ben's got Myra. Then we have Holly with Knox. And then we have then Ben with Batista. Ben and Batista are probably the cutest, but I love them all. They're all so adorable in their own way. And it's really cute how they've all kind of found each other. Oh, so cute. He's just being really sweet to her. Aw, yay. There you go. Sold. She's sold. Yes. Okay, cool. So now we are going on to the next phase. Yes, I'm so excited. So we are in labor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have the baby. Go have the baby. Go have the baby. And this is another like little tricky part too. Heads up, it's really difficult. And then one of them won't actually go have the baby if they are like expecting and also in labor at the same time. So like I sent both of them at the same time and then they got stuck. So then I had to send them each individually to get them to both go. And they're like literally trudging through the snow and ice in the cold, in the dark, to go to the hospital to have their baby alone. Oh, it's so strange. Okay, so we have now got Drake, Waters. Aw, yay. And then Holly went to go have her baby. And she has a... Let's see what she has. A girl! She had a girl! How cool. So, Breezy Day, of course. Yes. So Holly Day had a daughter named Breezy Day. And then Wade Waters had a son named Drake Waters. Woo! There's our babies. Yes, so now we're going to get to see here in a second what they look like. So we're going to go ahead and age them up. Because, like I said, I have to know how the story goes. And I don't want to use my imagination. I just want it told for me so that I can really visualize. Because I have a lot of other things to imagine. Like maybe being a millionaire, having a million followers. But not in a story, you know. When I make my, and that's why I get bored of other people's stories sometimes, because I'm just like, yeah, how does this go? How does this end? So you see, they're actually now went from the toddler phase, and they were cute little toddlers. Now they're into children phase, and I figured it'd be a lot easier to handle through the remainder of the series if they were children, because then we're not risking getting like taken by like CPS or Child Protective Services, as we call it here in Indiana. So now we are following Bautista. Some of our folks are asleep and just chilling, hanging out, getting ready for what's next. So I can't wait for you guys to see. Thanks again.